Do it, guys. Story time number 5 is going to be on the 2011 black Porsche Panamera. So this one happened about a month ago where I had a client that rented the Porsche 2011 black Panamera.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low.
What is up, Innovation family? Hope everybody's doing well today. This is Brandon back for another video with Innovation Property Atlanta. Just want to give you guys a story time number 5. At number 5 now, guys. But before we jump into the story time, remember to like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button so you're up on top of new videos that I drop out. So let's jump into it, guys. Story time number 5 is going to be on the 2011 black Porsche Panamera. So this one happened about a month ago where I had a client that rented the Porsche 2011 black Panamera. He was an out-of-town guest. He came in from the Midwest, came to Atlanta to have a good time for the weekend. Nice guy overall. So he rented the vehicle, dropped it off at the airport. I seen kind of some red flags because he had a hard time finding the vehicle at the airport. He didn't know where it was located, even though I laid it out for him as far as pictures and row numbers and signs and everything. Had a hard time finding it. So I kind of thought he wasn't the most coherent person as far as understanding instructions. Cool. Fast forward to that night. He actually got in the morning time. Fast forward to about 11:30 midnight the same night. He had texted me or called me and said that the car was overheating, that I was low on coolant. Now, if you guys know anything about Porsches and Panameras, they're low to the ground. So chances of something happening as far as him hitting something are pretty high. And this has happened 2 or 3 times in this car, so I knew what to expect. So I knew it had got it got a new radiator put in probably about 6 months ago, got a new water pump put in. So I knew it wasn't anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle as far as it just breaking down on itself, or by itself, I should say. So the gentleman told me the car was overheating and it's low on coolant, and he was down the street from his hotel, which is probably about maybe a block, maybe about 3 blocks from the gas station he stopped at. So that was a blessing. He wasn't that far from his hotel when this happened. So I said, cool, man, I'll hit you up in the morning. We'll figure it out. I'll swap you out with a different vehicle. So in the morning time, I hit him up. I brought the Mercedes-Benz to his hotel so he could have a different car to drive while the Porsche is getting fixed. So I didn't think much about it. So he came outside his hotel. I was in the Benz, and he had to go get the Panamera at the garage. He brought the Panamera down to me so we could swap cars. And he brought it down to me. I seen the car had damage on the driver's side front. It was tilting a little bit on the driver's side front. It had some suspension damage, and I seen it was leaking. So automatically I said, man, you hit something, man. I said, I'm guessing you cracked the radiator. And so lo and behold, he did crack the radiator and he tore the suspension up. All in all, had to get a new radiator. He tore up because the suspension got pushed back. It hit something else. It tore up the wiper arm, so the wipers wouldn't work correctly. So I had to get a new the wipers fixed. That was like $1,500. This is the suspension and the radiator altogether was like $2,000. So it was about $3,500 in repairs, all for $400 or $500 booking. So I'm like, bro, you hit something. I'm like, this is not how I get a car to you. It's leaking, suspension is off. We need to handle this. So I told him, in this situation, I said, man, what you want to do is, because his deductible was $3,000 with Turo. So I said, in this case, man, you better off just, we can work out an agreement, some type of deal, just pay out your pocket. Because you got to spend $3,035. Well, at the time, I didn't know the estimate was going to be $3,500. They guess it's going to be about $2,800. But in total, when it's all said and done, was $3,500. But long story short, he paid for the repair job his pocket. He was a good dude overall. Like he understood what he did, and he must have hit a median or some type of pothole to cause that type of damage. So, you know, I'm not trying to tell you these stories to scare you guys off. Just more or less to make you aware that you always gotta have money put to the side when these repairs and these type of items will happen, or issues will happen when you rent out your vehicle. So, I mean, it is what it is, part of the business, but thank God the car got fixed and got put back on the Turo platform. But that's story time number 5, guys. You guys have a good day.
I'm a real one, my day ones. Try to speak up, can't say none. Try to dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. Where the booyah, that's the flex. Not a human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport my advantage.